been so long now, like one whole update. We missed with no Hyperion Lounge, but finally they're back for 8.9. It's been so. I feel like it's been like so long, but really it just hasn't been that long. Like, still, I guess if they missed the last Hyperion Lounge, that makes me believe that there might be something big coming for this one. Of course, the big star is gonna be Seele, of course. She's coming back as a unit. I pray that she's quantum type, because I really need another better quantum type. We're getting cracks on the moon? We're getting spatial cracks on the moon itself? Senna!
落星で10年を経た我らは何もなせず
Oh, wow.
もう少しだけ頑張れば私死ぬ
Oh, no, we're not dying, Senna.
残念またまた僕の出番かな
Oh, you're coming back, are you, Vita? You've been gone for ages now.
ここからは私に任せて
Seele!
みんなを守るよ最低
Oh, that's so cool. Oh, the music, that's gorgeous.
風と共に
Is she giving me our trick staff?
ありがとう
We're calling our second trick staff user? Or just showing sight?
飛び回って両断の風この翼で
Oh,
神聖に向かう
that's so pretty.
セナディア
Oh,
君は後悔しているの
Vita. God damn it, Vita, what are you doing? A rose and a curtsy. Maximum speed. Ooh, new Philema outfit. They gave her the pantsuit. After all this time, they're actually getting the pantsuit now. Ooh, and hell yeah, wow. That's cool.
Hello, Captains! Welcome to the Hyperion Lounge for version 8.9.
Yay!
Hello there, Captains! Judging from how tense everyone looked in the trailer, it feels like even the moon has been corrupted. Will the crisis on Luoxing spread beyond control?
In the previous chapter, we saw Layla turn to the dark side again.
This crazy
In the
yonder.
upcoming chapter, looks like we'll delve deeper into Luoxing's and Senadina's past. Maybe within those pieces of history lies the key to defeating Layla.
Once and for all.
Ajita, Zayla, and the others have already regrouped at the moon base. And with Vita lending her support, hopefully everyone can make it through this crisis safely.
looks so
I
pretty
have
there.
to
She's
say,
so pretty.
Zayla emerging with a sea of flowers was absolutely breathtaking.
Exactly. So, without further ado,
Please be
let's
quantum.
take a look at Zayla's new battlesuit in version 8.9. Wings of Panacea.
Wings of Panacea is an SD-type battlesuit that deals
SD,
lightning damage.
Why is it not quantum?
The girl who returned from the Sea of Quanta
already have
has
3
now
part 2
grown
quantums.
into
We need
a
more
dependable senior, spreading
need
her
more
wings
quantum,
to
damn it.
protect countless lives.
To certain Shixel members who constantly charge headfirst into danger without thinking, this medical chief is very strict,
We already
but
got
also
Kiana,
very
Ellie for
patient and
SD. We
responsible.
don't need any more. We
And to
quantum.
the people closest to her, with every obstacle she overcomes,
It is
she
a scythe,
somehow
not
only
trick
becomes
staff.
more lovable.
That's right. With her neat short hair and gentle eyes, she looks just like an elven mage straight out of a fairy tale.
I mean, she always had a little.
I wonder if she
Short
can
hair.
fire magic bolts? Pew, 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 and send all the bad guys flying.
How did you know? In combat,
Like, seriously, this
Zayla
looks
moves
full
with
like a
the
trick
grace
staff,
of a
like
bird in
Songtrace.
flight, using her staff to perform a 4-sequence magic attack
that's so
while
cool.
accruing her kinetic energy, Feather Flock. By consuming kinetic energy,
That
she
is
can
so
attach feather
pretty.
blades to her staff and swing it decisively like a scythe for 3 sequences.
Hold the attack button, and Zayla will cast her combo attack, Featherfall, to summon a formation that crashes down on enemies. After her basic attack's 4th sequence hits, Zayla enters the Feather's Embrace state, which enhances her next combo attack, restores additional kinetic energy, and inflicts paralyzed trauma on enemies.
For her
Cool.
ultimate, Seele unleashes the devastating power sealed within her staff against enemies. During her ultimate, she is invincible, and time-frozen domain is active.
Seele
Invincible.
is protected by Astral Ring specialization, World Star. After entering Stellar Outburst as the leader, she generates
They never said that person
sea-tracing
is ever
feathers as
invincible
domain
during a
resonance
skill
marks.
before.
Sea-tracing feathers can devour all domain resonance marks generated by teammates to trigger resonance multiple times. This doesn't consume the trigger charges of Seele's domain resonance marks.
Seele also possesses the Astral Ring trait, Harmonized Shadow Star. When
Effects are
Astral
so
Ring
pretty on
specialization,
hers.
Wheel of Destiny, is activated, Seele's phantom support attacks can be triggered during Stellar Outburst.
Heavenly Shift is also one of Seele's Astral Ring traits.
Ooh.
First, activate Astral Ring specialization, Law of Ascension,
God, this is
and
so
enter
pretty
Stellar
with the-
Outburst.
They never just put
Then
these battle
switch
suits.
in Wings of Panacea to trigger a powerful QTE.
After the version 8.9 update, Wings of Panacea's battlesuit supply will open,
How much do I
offering
save that right now, I
50%
wonder?
off the first 10 pulls.
Thank you, game.
Gentle and adorable, yet reliable and composed. Don't you want to bring this Seele home now?
Of course. Gotta get Brya's wife, but
Joining the release of this new battlesuit are Seele's exclusive weapon, Dawn Caressed Bloom, and Stigma Set Ever Healing Flower. The login event rewards
of
an
revival.
Ever Healing Flower Stigma option. Don't miss out.
The top piece depicts an ordinary morning.
Ooh.
A breeze blows as
And there's other
sunlight
Seele.
spills across the floor,
Bronya
while
on
the two
phone.
Zelas, dressed in cozy loungewear,
Oh, I love these
prepare the
stigmas.
perfect
They're so
breakfast to
pretty.
begin the day.
As for the middle piece, Seele appears to be checking Bronya's health condition.
I wonder when we'll meet the other
There's
Seele
a unique
when
coolness to Seele when she's fully focused on work.
Looking at the bottom piece, we can tell that Seele has become a teacher admired by her juniors. Look at how commanding she is at the podium. The Seele who once needed others to protect her has grown into a competent, reliable
she's all
senior
grown up now.
whose presence can even overpower Bronya at times.
Zayla's
More than a
busy
few
yet
times, I'd say.
fulfilling day proves she's been living by her
She's like a
promise to
little
protect
emoji for
everyone.
Bronya there, making
I'm
make
sure
some
she'll
excuse.
continue to take good care of everyone.
Now that we've finished introducing the mature Seele Senpai, it's finally time to introduce the main story.
Oh,
but
boy.
let's first take a quick look back at the main story of version 8.8.
As a refresher,
The title, With You Whom I Never Knew, doesn't only reflect the relationship between Dreamseeker and Senadina, but also between Little Layla and Naralab, and perhaps even between Senadina and a certain rebellious god.
Yandere
It's
lover.
because we came to understand the hidden sides of everyone that we were finally able to move one step closer to the truth.
Exactly. Who could have imagined that the pact forged between God Senadina and Dreamseeker at the very beginning of Part 2 would be fulfilled in such a complicated way?
I mean, it
And
is
at the
Honkai
end of
Impact. We're used to
transcription, God
complicated ways.
Senadina delivered one final blessing to the future. Within that blessing, Dreamseeker also encountered the Zestful Queen, who emerged alongside her from the Stardust Tesseract.
Speaking of which, the
Aw,
story
little
between
Layla.
Little Layla and Naralab was particularly memorable to me. 1, 2, 3 Little Night. It's a simple little game, yet it's also the happiness the dragon Scion finally found after tasting the bitterness of countless lives passing away.
But in the very next moment, that happiness came to an end.
Yep.
Naralab must have been devastated when she turned around. How did the thoughtful little Layla come to this?
Perhaps from the very moment God Senadina chose to sacrifice herself to preserve Luoxing's civilization, some things have become impossible to undo.
And yet, after finally meeting God Senadina, the very first thing Layla did was ask whether Senna would still smile at her after learning the truth.
That little
It's
minor
honestly
glitch that I
equal
didn't
parts
actually get to see in
heartbreaking
my
and
playthrough.
bittersweet.
I can't tell where the story will lead us next. It feels like the
Minor
story
gap,
has
but still.
returned to Honkai Impact 3's territory. One crisis hits after another. Foreshadowings pay off, with the sharp turns and sudden drops of a roller coaster ride. Though, honestly, how does someone exist entirely in Ajita's lines?
You mean Vita? She'll be making another dazzling appearance in the next version.
That woman.
In Chapter 13, A Rose and a
Look at
Curtsy,
her.
to be released in version 8.9, not only will Vita return, but the companions from Earth and Dr. Ajita will also do everything they can to help. With allies like them, maybe things really will take a turn for the better.
But
knows with
can they
Vita?
afford to worry about others? the moon seems to be facing a crisis of its own. But after the
Cherish the
cliffhanger
weird
at the
blues
end of
for
the
only a few
previous
moments.
chapter,
And those enchanted by
what
the light,
everyone's
even as
most
dusk
concerned
quietly
about
into the
is
night.
undoubtedly
time
the
bids it
fate
farewell.
of God Senadina and Dreamseeker, and also...
And also,
There's
what
so much to keep track
unbelievable
of.
sparks will fly when Vita meets God Sinadina? After all, in version 8.7's interlude,
I
the
remember.
night which delight dreams of, God Sinadina and a mysterious woman who called herself Vita of Perusha made a wager over the god's undertaker.
There's so
As
much to
for
keep
what
track of
happens
here.
next, you'll have to play the new chapter to find out. In addition, version 8.9 will introduce the new map, the Endless Wilds.
Ooh.
As the story unfolds, we'll follow in Senadina's footsteps into a vast
Based on that flicker
wilderness
we
of
saw in the
luminous
trailer, it looks pretty
crystals
wild.
and shifting
Indeed.
sands beyond Defong.
Deep within the sea of crystals, crystal
Ooh.
formations rise into the sky like colossal ancient trees. It was here that Senna and her companions established their first camp.
On such a barren yet mysterious land, how was a new civilization able to take root?
All we can say is that the people of Laquadar paid a great price. Thankfully, every sacrifice they made was worth it.
And as the true history of Mars is gradually brought to light,
those
the
two.
story of Part 2 is nearing its climax. In version 9.0, we'll finally witness the grand finale of Part 2.
Wait, what do you mean
If,
grand
At
finale?
the end of the journey, the fate of 2 planets rests in your hands.
What do you mean grand
Will
finale?
you choose to destroy a neighboring planet or forsake your home planet?
I assume just mean they mean
That
the
question
finale for this arc,
will
not
be
all of
answered by
part
the
2.
protagonist of the dream-seeking journey.
It's worth mentioning that even after Part 2 concludes, the main story will continue in the form of epilogues,
Wait, actually?
telling
Actually,
mysteries
for real?
that have yet to be fully unraveled, along with the everyday stories on Mars and Earth after the finale.
That makes me actually get the pause. Like, we're actually ending part 2? Oh, already? Like, not for real here, but it's actually ending this soon? Like, that's unexpected. And just they're saying that's gonna be epilogues? So, like, are they saying that the actual full story of Honkai Impact is ending? Like, that can't be it, right? Like, yes, the game's been going on for many years by now, but part 2 hasn't really been even going for, like, what, 2 or 3 years? Like, not even half that lifetime of part 1. Like, is there going to be a part 3 or another arc? Well, I guess just to wait and see, but that makes me kind of scared, in all honesty.
We'll even get to see more instances where Earthlings and Martians come together beneath the same sky. I believe these encounters will spark something new. So please stay tuned.
Yeah.
After dropping so many major reveals all at once, I'm sure everyone's still processing. So, let's move on to a much more lighthearted topic,
Makes me a bit
the
worried, in
new
all
featured
honesty.
event.
Okay, this time,
A long
the
way holiday,
story
considered
is
friends in
about a
peaceful Garden City.
vacation.
Should have been the perfect
Taking
escape.
advantage of
Wait,
a rare
Iceland's supposed to
holiday,
be
the
working
two
overtime here.
Zelas decide to visit a neighboring town together. Ah, a town, a vacation. Just hearing those words draws me in.
But during the trip, they accidentally discover that Bronya, who claimed she would be crunching on the latest game update, is in the same town. Now, why would that be?
Brian, skipping
Well,
work?
game development is an uphill battle. Running into roadblocks midway is only natural. That's why Bronya has come here to unwind and clear her mind. And while she's here, she can conveniently go on a date with Seele.
So
Truly
they
a
admit they're a
perfect
couple.
plan.
They finally admit it.
Unfortunately, reality rarely goes according to plan. After
It's
arriving in
confirmed now,
town,
it's fully real.
Seele and the others hear rumors about a mysterious delivery girl there. According to the rumors, this delivery girl can deliver anything and get any job done, no matter how impossible it may seem.
Seriously? Then they should summon this delivery girl to take care of those development issues for Bronya.
Not so fast. Along with the delivery girl comes a machine riot throughout the town. Looks like the two Zelas and Bronya must deal with these machines on a rampage first.
Does this mean we're
before
gonna see
they
the
can
other
meet the
Seele, like,
mysterious
fully
delivery
in
girl.
their modern form?
Now then,
Are they still gonna be
let's take
sarcasm?
a look at how captains will battle these enemies and restore peace to the town.
In this event, you will control characters to fight through waves of enemies and side-scrolling stages.
Okay.
When using a melee character,
Yeah, it's still
the character
sarcasm.
will automatically slash nearby enemies. Meanwhile,
Oh, that's neat.
a
Is this-
ranged character
isn't this
can
kinda what
attack in
Azur-
different directions
Azur Lane
ahead
is?
by adjusting the firing angle.
While fighting, characters can gain experience and level up. Each time they level up, you can choose perks to strengthen their abilities.
For every
that
3 levels
Lantern?
gained, or every elite
I don't think
enemy
that's-
defeated,
I don't think that's
you'll also
Lantern.
gain access to a rejuvenation, which further improves
Oh,
their
that's
power.
Durandal.
As the event progresses, you'll gain new characters and weapons, and unlock new combat styles for you to mix and match.
That's right. And the event rewards are just
Pantsuits.
as exciting.
That's
By
a very
participating in
beautiful
this featured
emblem.
event, you can obtain crystals, source prisms, an emblem, Mad Pleasure Shadowbringer's new outfit, Packed Absolute,
2 suits
and
for
more.
Lady Thelema.
This outfit is inspired by the classic butler look from the main story, whose sharp cut perfectly highlights Miss Thelema's
A very deep
poise
cut,
and
if I'd say.
elegance. It also makes her legs look longer.
The design also retains the little devil motifs of Gentle as the Night, adding a touch of playfulness and cuteness to Thelema's elegant appearance.
If
I know
you
many
like
people
this
were wearing this
stylish
pantsuit, me
butler-inspired
included.
outfit, Packed Absolute, don't forget to participate in the featured event.
It's very pretty.
Up next is the segment every captain has been waiting for most, version bonuses.
Can you really
Without
log
further
in
ado,
rewards?
let's take a look at all the bonuses arriving in version 8.9.
After the version update, Wings of Panacea Battlesuit Supply offers 50% off the first 10 pulls. Accumulate login days to get a stigma option, crystals, and more.
That's not all. The event,
Helia.
Iridescent Bazaar, will launch simultaneously with the new version. During the event, spinning crystals and supplies will
Divine
return
key
event
option.
tokens, which
I
can be
finally get the
exchanged
brick.
for rewards, including Planar Armament Warped Spacetime's new outfit, Summer Tactical Gear, Astral
very
Off
tactical.
Serapeum, Divine Key option, Synergy cards, Equipment Supply cards, and more.
Our Shixel A-rank Valkyrie is getting a brand
good,
new look for
Helia.
the summer. Her high-tech battlesuit has turned into a refreshing swimsuit. And even her floating blades have turned into seashells. Even when in such a breezy and casual swimsuit, Helia still radiates an air of cool confidence.
That's exactly what makes Helia so charming.
Ah.
After everything she and Coralie
And that's gonna be
experienced
the
on
gotcha
Mars,
one.
they absolutely
Very
deserve
pretty.
a long vacation after the mission is over, preferably somewhere by the sea.
And when that day comes, she can wear this summer tactical gear. If you want to bring this outfit home, be sure to participate in the shopping day event during version 8.9.
Or does that mean
Besides
to spend
Helia's
enough
summer
and then we get
outfit,
it?
version
Not a gotcha
8.9
one?
will also introduce the Summer Style Outfit Shop, where many
I
summer
own all those
outfits,
already.
including Roseate Summer and Star Speckled Blue, make a temporary return.
Meanwhile, classic summer outfits such as Miss Pink and Seaside Vibes will receive a temporary discount.
Neat.
There'll also be outfit options for captains to pick from, so if any of them catch your eye, don't miss out.
And that wraps up an episode of Hyperion Lounge.
Oh,
I
Chief
can't
Medic.
wait to dive into all the new content coming in version 8.9 and finally meet Shixel's beloved medical chief, Zayla Senpai. Honestly, she's changed so much since we first met her.
Exactly. Initially, Zayla was quiet and sensitive, prone to closing herself off and leaning on others. And for a long time, she lived in self-doubt and uncertainty.
Slowly,
Now
but
she's all
surely,
grown
through
with a
hardships
life.
and difficult choices, Zayla learned to face her inner self and accept all of who she is. She chose to become the medical chief, using her own abilities to protect her companions and take on responsibilities. Step by step, she outgrew her timidity, becoming independent, composed, gentle, and strong.
Gentleness was never a form of weakness. Embracing her whole self while stepping forward for others best describes Zayla's growth throughout these years.
And moving forward, I hope we'll see more wonderful stories about them unfold. Before we know it, it's already time to say goodbye. Until next time, Captains.
Next
See
time.
you
Yeah.
next time.
How many more? But what they say though, it still makes me worried. Like the climax of part 2, they're saying. Like the finale. Like they fully saying that we're gonna get like epilogues, but surely that I'm still just I can't help but be worried about what that actually means. Like, part 2 concludes. Epilogues. Huh. Guess there's no really way to just figure it out until it actually happens, but still, just feels. I feel like it hasn't been that long at all for part 2 to grow and be here. For it to be concluding, like, actually, if it's actually for real, and there's no mention of part 3 yet, just makes me worried, because, like, I love this game so much. It's, like, the most important game to my whole life. I'm not over saying that or anything, but if it's actually ending, that's gonna leave me very conflicted. Like, hmm. Like, it's not like it's in an EOS or end of service, but if we just get, like, I don't know, rerun events and just that afterward, it's gonna be, with these epilogues, it's just gonna feel a little less alive, I guess. I'll choose to believe that it won't be the end and, like, of all of Honkai Impact. There'll probably be something else that comes after part 2, like a part 3, maybe, but there's really no way to know until it actually happens. I, of course, don't want Honkai Impact to end, but we are on 8.9. Like, will we make it to 10.0? Or will we say goodbye before then? This game's been going for so many years now, and it's become such a undisputed part of my life. Like, even my cursor here is freaking Luna. Like, Luna is, like, a kid I love so much still. So whether or not this is the end, or if there's gonna be a part 3 somewhere on the horizon, I'll just keep staying for all of it, because I love this game too much to ever walk away from it. But yeah, this part does look fun. Seele looks beautiful. I can't wait to pull for her. And as for the story, whatever happens in it, I'll be there for it. I guess I'll just see you then. So long.